Hey, good evening, everybody, and welcome once again to NBC News Channel 13's 13 Now, your own personalized YouTube newscast. I'm your friendly neighborhood anchor, Steve Coos, here to break down some of the top stories that we are chasing here in the capital region today. First off, let's get right to it. We got a pretty bummer of a story out of Schenectady where now a person has been declared dead after a house fire just tore apart a place. Let's jump over to the video here. We'll show you what it looked like. We actually had a team on scene able to capture video as one person was being rescued from the home. Unfortunately, a second person did not make it. The Schenectady Fire Department responded to this home early this morning. Once firefighters entered, that's when they said they found a person already deceased. Crews got there around 5:15 in the morning. There was reports of a lot of smoke and flames shooting out of the windows. They did tackle those flames as quickly as they could. When they got there, they found one man who was trapped on the second floor in a bedroom. Pretty much saved the guy's life. Thankfully, they were able to rescue him, pull him out of this burning building. He was transferred to a local hospital, and because of these amazing firefighters in Schenectady tonight, that man is in stable condition at Westchester Medical Center. But as we mentioned, as firefighters doing a full walkthrough of the home and knocking down every hotspot, that's when they say they found that second person who had already died. We have not yet been told their name, so we still do have information to find out on this story, including the cause of that fire. So please stick with us because we're always trying to get updates for you as much as we can. Switching gears, going over to Pittsfield right now. Can you imagine the frustration you'd have if you're just trying to send your kids to school, but the school's shut down because their heater isn't working and it's too cold in the classrooms to teach, so you got to watch your kids at home instead? That is some of the frustration that parents and students in Pittsfield are experiencing right now after the boiler in the high school went out. They got to replace it with a new one. They got to get it inspected, and it just hasn't happened yet. Apparently, this cold snap we're all experiencing here caught these school officials off guard. Students were off of school today at Pittsfield High. They're going to be off of school again tomorrow. The district is rushing to fix this heating issue. They were having a new boiler installed. It's going to be a lot of work. In the meantime, a temporary boiler was set up. But before you can just, unleash a brand new boiler inside a classroom, it does have to be inspected by the state. The superintendent of the school said tomorrow is the earliest day that an inspector can visit the school. So the school district was planning to have the inspection done in the coming weeks, but apparently it just got too cold too fast, and they were caught flat-footed and just had to cancel classes. I grew up in Minnesota, and I remember having very cold days in my school, and you know what the teacher said? Go grab your coat, put your coat on if you're cold, deal with it. But, that might have been a little mean for the teachers and school principal to do to us, because at least in Pittsfield, they're a little more considerate of their kids. But, you still got to feel for the parents because that is annoying to have to handle. And because this was an unexpected, unplanned outage, the school is actually going to have to take away 2 days from summer and stretch out the school year a little bit longer to make up for the 2 lost days right now. But hopefully everything should be back open and running with this temporary boiler heating Pittsfield High School by Friday. So, all right, this next story, I really do like this one. This is a good one right here. It's Halloween. We all still got our pumpkins, right? Maybe you haven't even started carving them yet. I know my family, we haven't done it yet. If there's one thing I can tell you about pumpkins that you probably know, it's as soon as you carve into those dang things, they pretty much start disintegrating and molding before your eyes. It's disgusting. Then it'll last a few days, usually with my kids and myself. Well, so what do you do after Halloween when you got all these pumpkins that are starting to rot and stink? Aha! We have got just the thing for you. Check this out. Amsterdam. Does this look like fun? Look at the smile on these people's faces as they're having these massive mallets and just obliterating the pumpkins that they've got in their homes. Well, I mean, maybe if you took a beautiful jack-o'-lantern, maybe, save that, take a nice picture of it before you bring it out here, because this is the place to go to destroy them. The event is being held Saturday, November 2nd, so that is the Saturday right after Halloween in Amsterdam from 10 a.m. until 1 p.m. Residents are being encouraged to bring straw bales, corn stalks, pumpkins galore, whatever they have. We got full details on this fun event in Amsterdam coming up. We'll have it on our website, wnyt.com. This is the place to be. I was never one of those people that was a jerk that would go around and smash other people's pumpkins, but I always kind of wanted to know what it would feel like. So knowing that you could bring your pumpkins there in a safe and legal way and then dispose of them properly with a mallet, that sounds like a lot of fun to me, and I'm sure my kids would love doing something like that. And maybe if you do a good clean job with it afterwards, you could take the pumpkin guts and make it into a pumpkin pie, or, if you want to just truly recycle it all and embrace it. I'm just trying to spitball and give you some ideas. Anyway, that's still, 2 weeks away. So there's an idea for you. Anyway, that is going to wrap things up here at NBC News Channel's 13 Now. We're going to be back coming up here at 9 o'clock on My 4. That's Channel 9. No, it's not Channel 9. It's My 4, so it's Channel 4. I don't even know what dang stations I'm on these days. Anyway, we'll see you there, and if not, we can catch you also at 11 o'clock on News Channel 13. And if we don't see any of those places, I appreciate you watching me just right here, right now. So, thank you all very much, and I'll catch you next time. Good night.